On your mark. Get set. Go!
Hope them doggies, break 4 down, wins the bucks, and control the round. That's right, partner. The quickest cowpuncher to be a big tipper will last you $25 and control of round 1 on the most terrific show on television.
Let's come on over here. Let's play some Family Double Dare. It's Family Double Dare. And now, here's the host of Family Double Dare, Mark Summers.
Hi there. Hello. Nice to see you. It's Family Double Dare on Nickelodeon. And that was a pretty quick toss-up. That was called cow tipping. And excuse me one second. I'm going to check my hair. See, I have a little monitor down here. How's the hair? Is the hair all right today? Some days I have a... Now, you have a good hair day. In fact, let's meet this gentleman over here. They are called the Fluffy Hippos. Hello, Fluffy Hippos.
Hello.
We have folks by the name of Wanda, Nicole. Now, Karen, now hold your shot, hold your shot. And here's the man with the great hair day. Say hello to Scott. There he is right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's Scott. I see. Now, Scott, now tell me. All men worry about losing their hair, okay? Now, I worry about that. When did yours start to go?
About 20 years ago.
20 years ago, really, huh? Now, I understand you have a story about beef jerky. This has to be good.
Right. One afternoon, my family and myself decided to go grocery shopping, and I was in the mood for some beef jerkies. I hadn't had those in a long time. So we went to the grocery store, and I got some beef jerkies off the shelf, put them in the cart, and my wife said, well, we got plenty of snacks at home. We really don't need the beef jerkies. And she took them back out of the cart and put them back on the shelf. A little while later, we have a dog named Lucky, and we happened to be in the dog food aisle. And one of the kids spotted the beef turkeys in the dog food aisle, put them into the cart. When we got home, I didn't know that they had made the switch on the beef turkeys, and I was hungry. I began to open the can and start eating the beef turkeys. They were the dogs.
Oh. Can you bark for me once?
No.
Oh, okay. They have $25. Over here on my right, we have a great team. They are from Orlando. Say hello to the Blue Bullets. And over here, we have Sheila. Say hello to Sheila. And Jennifer. And Justin Time. And Alan. Alan, now, we have equal time here. I hear you have an equally good story about a dog.
We have a dog that could answer questions. For instance, what letter comes between N and P? And she'd go, oh. She also does math. Like 99 minus 99 is, oh. Now, quite often, we're the Trapp family. We get asked if we're in relation to Von Trapp's. Well, she likes to sing. And her favorite song was Old MacDonald Had a Farm, E-I-E-I-O.
I see. And you'll be seeing him on one of these new comedy specials soon on any cable network. Stay tuned. Let's talk about the rules here on Family Double Dare. I'm going to be asking you a question. If you don't know the answer or think the other team doesn't have a clue, you could dare them to answer it for double the dollars. But be careful, because they could always double dare you back for 4 times the amount, and then you would either have to answer that question or take the physical challenge. The Blue Bullets have no money just yet, but the Fluffy Hippos do. That's a great name, and they have this $25 question. Who is Kathy Lee Gifford's morning television sidekick? Would bring you up to $50, or you could dare them. Don't let time run out.
Dare.
Dare, now worth $50. Who is Kathy Lee Gifford's morning television sidekick, or you could double dare them back? Need an answer. Don't let time run out.
Regis Philbin.
Yes, Regis Philbin. Thank you so much. Regis Philbin, $50. You see, once again, Maureen and I had a gentleman's agreement, and she said nobody would get that. You know, Regis is scared to death of me. Absolutely true. I did a show. He's frightened of me. I'll tell you the story later. $25. Monticello was home to what president? It's worth $25.
Thomas Jefferson.
Yes, right again. You have the lead. You have 75 now. Very nicely done. Blue Bullets that didn't have control, they do now. They have the lead in this question. What alpine flower's name comes from the German word for noble and white? Take you to $100, or you could dare them.
Dare.
Now worth 50. What alpine flower's name comes from the German words for noble and white, or you could double dare them back?
Double dare.
Now worth 100. You're going to take a physical challenge.
Physical challenge.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, I need 2 people to join me. Clean and white. Did you know it?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say it?
I wasn't sure.
Well, you know, it's always fun to take a physical challenge, and generally we do our physical challenges right here, but we have Lake Double Dare set up over there, and would you join me over there at Lake Double Dare? In fact, you, sir, join Chris over there, and you join me over here, young man, because we are going to use Lake Double Dare and do a little log rolling, okay? Here's what's going to happen. When I say go, you start on this log, and you can hold on over here, and you must try to get from this side over to the other side where your dad will be standing, okay? Now, if for some reason you fall down in the middle of that, you can't just get up and go across. You must come back and start again. You must go across completely without falling. Tag your dad. Dad, you then come across. Once again, if you fall down, you have to go back and start again. And then you must come over here, sir, and ring that bell. You've got 30 seconds to go over, tag him, and come back. If you do it, you're $100 richer. On your mark, get set, go! Can they? Whoa! Come back over here. I would do it facing that direction. That's what I would do. He doesn't want to take my advice. I would do it facing this. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Go a little bit slower. Go a little bit slower. Go slow. That's the way. Do it slow now. Do it slower. And okay, can Dad get him? Dad, come on, Dad. We're down to 9 seconds. Look at this. He stayed on top. Yeah, they did it. I can't believe it. Way to go, sir. Way to go. Come on over here. It didn't look to me. It did not look to me like they were able to do it, but they pulled it off. He flew across there, and he dived for that. He thought he was in the Olympics. He was running out in the audience. He was doing it. Nicely done. $100 added to the Blue Bullets. They are in charge of this $25 question. Ron Wood, Charlie Watts, Bill Wyman, Mick Jagger, and Keith Richards. They're all members of what group? Take you to $200.
The Rolling Stones?
Yes, that's it. The Rolling Stones add $25, and you now have $200. I can't get no. This was a little Mick Jagger with Elvis, wasn't it? Where did the island of Bermuda get its name? Was it A, from the Bermuda onion, or was it B, from the explorer Juan de Bermudez, or was it C, from Bermuda shorts? We're at 25.
B.
B, from explorer Juan de Bermudez, is right again. $225. Now, the Fluffy Hippos got the toss-up. Guys, we haven't seen you in a while. Hang in there. We'll get back to you. What are the 3 air signs of the zodiac? It's worth $25. Bring it to $250. You could dare the Fluffy Hippos.
There.
Okay, $50 question now. What are the 3 air signs of the zodiac?
Double Dare.
Now worth $100. You're going to take a physical challenge.
Physical challenge.
Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And we have a $100 physical challenge for the ladies. For the ladies. Right over here, please. Why don't you go over there and see Robin? No, Robin's over there. That's Chris. Chris, bring this over here. We have some logs, and these logs are going to have to be knocked down, okay? Now, let me just see if you can knock them down this way. Just stand over here. Just see if you can push them down, okay? Now, wouldn't it be great if I gave you $100 to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen that way, okay? Because you have to pretend that these are trees that have to be knocked over. And when you think of things that have to be knocked over out in the swampy area, what animal comes to mind?
A bear?
Oh, no, well, a bear, that's one, but how about a beaver? Come on over here. We have your daughter dressed as a beaver right now over here. And we're going to dress you as a beaver. Turn around and show everybody how great you look. Look at that. A true beaver. And as a matter of fact, beavers always have big tails like this to build dams. So I need you to get down on your knees right over here. Put your knees on this line. And you need to lean over because, Mom, what you're going to do is take one of these pies right over here. We have lots of lovely pies. And you are going to knock those down by putting these on the beaver's tail. Could you just kind of lean over, Robin, show her exactly what to do? And put one of these over here like that. And, okay, can you lean over? Just put it down a little bit more and just launch that. Well, yeah, not in that direction, yeah. It's not quite as tight as it needs to be. But anyway, that's what's going to happen. We'll tighten that up. You take one of these over there and you launch that. And if you can knock all 3 of those logs down in 30 seconds or less, you will become $100 richer. Otherwise, it's going over to the red team. Is this tight enough now? Let's make sure. Okay, it's tight enough. Good luck. 30 seconds on the clock. On your mark. Get set. Go! Oh, not quite there. Come on, you got to move very fast. Okay, bring it back. Bring that tail back. Try it again. And it's got to launch a little higher. We're down to 21 seconds. You can do it. No, it hit you in the face. That's not what we want. And yeah, almost. We can do this. We've seen it done. Not quite. We're down to 8 seconds. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Almost. Come on, come on, come on. Work a little faster. We didn't see any of these logs go down today. That means $100 goes over to the red team. Let's get those ladies out of those outfits. They were being launched, but not with sufficient strength and pressure, I guess, today. So the $100 goes over to the fluffy hippos, and they are in control. Oh, that sound means it's the end of round one. And guess what? We have $225 to the blue bullets. We have $125 to the fluffy hippos. That means we're up for another exciting round two. The dollar values get really big. We have a super sloppy obstacle course. You stay where you are. We're back with more fun right after we do this. Family Double Dare. Sullivan Show's over with, but, you know, we were talking. Lady here actually went to the Ed Sullivan Show. It's round two. Welcome. That means all the dollar values will be doubled, and when you hear this sound right here, that means the game is over. We are playing the Tournament of Champions on Family Double Dare, looking for the fastest and the smartest teams all across America. And the winner will take home, ladies and gentlemen, this lovely trophy. Take a look. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. One of a kind. You can't find that anywhere else. We are going to make, what are we making tonight? I keep saying tacos. What are they? They're burritos. Thank you. Burritos. All right. Hi. Nice to see you. I don't mean to step on your head. Excuse me. When you think of burritos, you think of all these lovely things. So you, young lady, will be standing over there. You, sir, will be handed this container of a tomato-like substance and pour it right all over this person right over there. Then this bean-like substance must be dumped upon. And finally, this cheese-like substance. After that happens, the two of you come over here and start rolling her up. You'll be doing the same thing over there. Now, you must stay in your shells, okay? If you come out of your shells, it doesn't count. You must get back in and roll them all the way over here where we have a guacamole-type substance, okay? When they touch this area, the blue area here or here, you pull down hard on that, and down will come the guacamole. The first team to complete their Mexican dinner will get $50 in control of round two. I love this one. On your mark, get set, go! Here goes the first one. Come on, you gotta move quicker than that. Okay, start rolling them up. Come on, start rolling them up now, big time. You gotta stay in the taco shell. We're going the wrong direction over here, and you can do this one. Whoa, look at this. Oh, my. The red team was going off course there, weren't you? Come on over here. Let's go play some Family Double Dare. Added $50 to the blue bullets. They have $275. My favorite reaction as everybody goes back to their podiums here is Alan somehow thinks he's on an intellectual show. The stuff came down. He went, oh, this is not Jeopardy, Alan, okay? You know? We get people messy. $275 is what you have. Fluffy Hippo still have $125, but keep in mind this round it's $50, $100, $200 on a double dare. So, for $50 blue bullets, the Steve Martin hit Father of the Bride is a remake of what movie? Would take you over the $300 mark, or you could dare them.
Dare.
Now worth $100. The Steve Martin hit Father of the Bride is a remake of what movie? Or you could double dare them back.
Double dare.
Now worth $200. You're going to take a physical challenge.
Physical challenge.
It starred Spencer Tracy and Elizabeth Taylor. It was called Father of the Bride. How about that? We have a $200 physical challenge for all four of you. Join me, all of you. Help me, help me, help me. You knew the answer?
I knew the answer.
Now you're the second member of your family who's done that. Why didn't you say it?
Because Phil told us guessing didn't count.
Oh yeah, well, Phil's our person out there who talks to all our contestants, tells them the right thing, and guessing sometimes does work against you in this game. Well, you're down here. You could get $200. And who is really good at scooping ice cream here? I need somebody who's really good at scooping ice cream. Dad, is it you? You come over here, then the three of you go over there and see Chris. Here's what we're going to do, sir. We have an ice cream scoop, and we have some lovely, oh, that's heavy, ice cream sherbet, all right? So when I say go, you must start from behind there, and you must dip in here and get a scoop that looks something like that. Then you want to run over here as quickly as you can and put that right there in that beautiful goblet. It must fall in there. If on the way over it drops out, you can't pick it up. You got to go back into that container. Now you have some lovely, lovely sherbet. Don't you like some sort of topping on your ice cream, though?
Hot cocoa.
Oh, oh, look, we have some, oh, I don't know what we have up there today, but it's a lovely sauce. So, sir, after you drop that in there, your job is to pull on this and make sure that sauce comes down right over here. Then you run back over there, get another scoop, the second time pull, third time and pull. If you have all three of those toppings on those sherbets at 30 seconds or less, you get $200. Otherwise, the red team takes the lead. You start from behind there, and after that, you're on your own. On your mark. Get set. Go! Can we get this to happen? Here's the first one. Put it in there big. Now pull on that hard. Look. Oh, yeah, look at that. There's the first one. Here comes the second one. Can they get that? Now it gets a little... Whoa! Okay, got to stand up, sir. There's the second one. We're down to 16 seconds. He needs to get the third one in there. If he can pull it off, we're down down to about 11 seconds. Come on. Yes, look at that with 9 seconds remaining. You did it at $200. Let's go over here and play some more Family Double Dare. Congratulations. I never saw a happier family get stuff dumped on them in my entire life. And you know what was great? The red team was going, yeah, we're going to lose this money, yeah. But that's all right. $4.75 for the Blue Bullets. They have control of this question. What Charles Dickens novel begins, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times"? Well, that's the way it is. Bring up to $525, or you could dare the Fluffy Hippos. Great name. I love that.
Dare.
All right, now it's worth $100. You guys need this. What Charles Dickens novel begins,
Double
"It was
dare.
the best of times, it was the worst of times," and you're going to double dare them back? It's now worth $200. You're going to take another physical challenge.
Say it.
A Tale of Two Cities.
You are right. A Tale of Two Cities. $675. Now, Sheila, you weren't guessing there. Were you using strategy? Nicely done. That's the way this game is played. She said, go ahead. Tell him the answer. I heard it. All right. Kilimanjaro is located on what continent? Bring up to $725, or you could dare them.
Dare.
Now worth $100. Kilimanjaro is located on what continent? Or you could double dare them back.
Double dare.
Now worth $200. You're going to take another physical challenge.
Physical challenge.
All right, it's the continent of Africa. All four of you, one more time. Let's do another physical challenge. Oh, I know what this one is. I love this. I think since you are the smartest person here, you should be rewarded. Don't you think so, audience? We ought to reward her. Yes. So I'd like you just to stand right over here right now. Could you just stand right over here? And the three of you go over there and see Robin for a second. In fact, I need you to get down on your knees facing that direction. That would be just wonderful. Now, you stay right here because Chris has some goggles for you. No, yes, this is going to be great. Dad, I need you to get inside the flying trapeze. We're going to put Dad inside this flying trapeze, and we have a job for you, sir. Your job will be to swing back and forth, back and forth. And you, young lady, that's your job. Can you grab your dad's ankles, and let's see if we can just pull him back. There you go. That's what you're going to do. You want to swing him as much as you possibly can. And we have nothing for you to do, but I'm sure we could find something. Let me just come right over here and show you what you're going to do, because right backstage, right over here, we have some pies. Where are these pies? Oh, they're coming on right now. Dennis is going to help us out. We have beautiful pies. So here's what's going to happen. When I say go, you reach inside and you grab one of these pies. And you have to keep them going at all times, and you start sending them down here. Now, you just don't wait. You just keep sending those pies down, and while you're swinging your dad, he must grab one of those pies, and what you must do is try and hit your wife in the face with one of those pies, all right? Now, you must have, how many is it? I forget. Is it 3 or 4 direct hits, Maureen? 4. 4 direct hits. So as you're swinging back and forth, you have to sort of grab one of these, scoop it up, and hope through a motion underhanded like that, it hits her in the face direct. Now, it won't count if it hits her on the shoulder or anywhere else. Must be directly in the face. Now, you can't wait for that pie to be picked up. You keep sending those pies down. 30 seconds, 4 direct hits. You can actually start off with that one when I say go. Start swinging your dad. Start swinging him now. On your mark. Get set. Go! Send him down. Oh, go. He's falling back. Come on, you got to get it in. Come on. No, she missed. Come on, sir. You can do it. Keep on pulling back and forth. No, we got to get directed. Pull him back. Keep pulling back and forth, sir. There's 1. Come on, we need to get 4. No, we won't count that. He needs to get 4 direct. No, keep going. We need to get 3 more. There's 2. Keep on going. We are down to 8 seconds. Yeah, that's 3. Can we get the 4th one? That's the question. We got it now? Yes, they got it. Our judge says yes. 4 direct hits. You can stop right over there. Look at this man. Take a shot of this guy. He was falling out. He did it. They've added $200. Let's go play some more Family Double Dare. Our judge Maureen is counting the direct hits, and she said yes. I said, oh, that sound means it's the end of the game. With $875, the Blue Bullets have won today's game of Family Double Dare. And you know what? Looking the way you do, you should have won this game. You'll take all that money to you, the obstacle course, and we'll talk to you in just a moment. Fluffy Hippos, I had the greatest time talking with you. You started off, you got the lead, $25. We didn't see you much after that, but we hope you had a good time and you get that money. And Doc, what else do they get?
Hey, Mark, Laser Challenge V2, the ultimate home laser game system with digital light and sound effects. Works indoors and outdoors. Are you ready for the challenge? From Toymax Incorporated. Tiger Electronics. Hear the whack of the ball. Feel the tug on the reel.
Tiger Sports Field Baseball, Fishing Champion, and Sports Field Golf. Will the blue team go all the way? Find out next.
We ate up a lot of time in the front part of the game, so we got to go quick. This is Lake Double Dare. You got to crawl all the way across. You have to grab that flag, and then you have to win this prize.
Rugged, water-resistant, and colorful. Iowa Radical headphone stereos feature protective rubber cases and ultraviolet sensors that change color in sunlight. Iowa, what a difference!
I saw you over here. You were warming up like you're ready to go, and that's because you have a tough one. You have to come over here and swing all the way across like a monkey. Grab this flaggy and win this prizey.
The high-quality Funkin' Wagnalls Encyclopedia. 29 volumes of fascinating, easy-to-use information that can help you get good grades in school. It's from Funkin' Wagnalls.
Let me give you a hint. What I may do if I were you is pick up the pepperonis first and try and find it under there. Then you put your hands through the cheese. As soon as you do it, you will find a flag. I hope it's quick so you can win this.
The Harvard Portable Basketball System adjusts easily from 7 to 10 feet. It collapses for convenient storage. Harvard Sports, professional quality products for today's active sports enthusiast.
You folks made more mess on that stage. I couldn't believe it, and here comes more mess. It's the GAC geyser, and you will have to go all the way over there and grab that flag. You will get soaking wet. You will come down that pole, and once you do that, you'll pass that flag and tell them the prize here, Doc.
Mark from East Pack, the leader of the pack. A set of bags for work, school, play, and travel. East Pack bags are stylish, tough, and built to last. And the best thing, what are from East Pack?
A big diving bird, a diving board, or a shark right over here. Come up that diving board and look deep inside the shark. Find that flag. I don't see it, but I hope you see it because I'd like you to win this.
Tiger Electronic Collection of games for the entire family. From 2XL and Silly Friends for kids to Notability, Chauvinist Pigs, and Speedy Graffiti. Fun-filled games for mom and dad, and they're from Tiger.
My job is to legally tell you how to win this. When you are seeing your brother over there going through that shark, you go over there and wait for that flag. Then you come over here, and this is a quick one. You just pull down. All that green stuff will come down as well as the flag. You'll pick up time, and what else will they pick up?
Enjoy the outdoors in Coleman's 11x10 Classic tent. Light the night and cook with the dual fuel powerhouse lantern and stove. Keep food fresh in Coleman's 54-quart Poly-Lite cooler. From Coleman.
Lots of new obstacles, lots of classics. The ringer is a classic. Put your hands down and fly on through. All this will end up on you, and grab that flag. As soon as you do it, you can pass it. And, Doc, what do they win?
Mark, it's the Apple Macintosh Classic. It's easy to use and set up, and it runs thousands and thousands and thousands of applications from word processing to desktop publishing programs. It's from Apple.
This is a great one to end up on because it only takes a few seconds. Yes, in that ear and out the other. And the other one is there, and there is the flag. If you have it in your hand in 60 seconds or less, we have a great vacation. What is it, Doc?
Their stay in San Francisco will be provided by the luxurious Fairmont Hotel in conjunction with San Francisco Reservations, the city's central hotel reservation service. You're going to the Fairmont in San Francisco.
60 seconds on the clock. Audience, cheer them on. On your mark. Get set, go! Go all the way across. Come on, you can do it. Just run across. Just go all the way across with 54 seconds. And if they make a good exchange, they'll pick up that lost time. Do it now. There it is. We have to really move fast on the monkey bars. Number 3 today is the blue plate special. And this girl is physically fit. Look at that. That's her. Grab the flag. Just grab the flag. Just grab it. You did it. You got all the way across. That's fine. We need to go over to obstacle number 3 and find that flag. Where is that flag? There it is. Good job. And we're at the halfway point with about 29 seconds. We're doing real well. The shark could speed things up or slow things down. You wait over here. Wait over here. Pick up some time. Find that flag. We're down to 19 seconds. Obstacle number 6 is coming up. Where is that flag? I want to find it. Oh, please, with 15 seconds remaining. It's not inside that booth. We wouldn't do that. Oh, my. Where is it? There it is. Come on over here. Obstacle number 6. Come on and find it. There's the flag. Grab it right over there. It's over there. We're down to 4 seconds. Got 6. Listen closely. Doc will tell you everything you won.
They got a prize package worth $2,256.
Thanks so much for being with us on Family Double Dare. See you soon. Bye-bye.
And this is your announcer, Doc Holliday. We'll see you next time on Family Double Dare. Family Double Dare was produced before a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios, Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.